represented by the cosmic and sparkly pink and purple D20, is going to be the 10th Regiment of Foot. They are bringing along the hero Kamanawa for a little bit of a gimmick match. I'm not altering their points or anything because that seemed to have really hurt the 4th Massachusetts line, so we're just doing what I believe is the proper way, play as printed. Anyway, 10th Regiment of Foot have the following abilities. Wait, then fire. If none of the 10th Regiment of Foot move this turn, add 1 die to their attack. Melee defense, 1. When rolling defense dice against a normal attack from an adjacent figure, soldiers in the 10th Regiment of Foot add 1 to his defense dice. Bayonet attack, 1. When rolling attack dice against an adjacent figure, a soldier in the 10th Regiment of Foot adds 1 to his attack dice. A soldier in the 10th Regiment of Foot can only use bayonet attack if he moved at least 1 space this turn. Kamanawa has Quick Release Special Attack, Range 4, Attack 4. When Kamanawa attacks with his Quick Release Special Attack, he may attack 1 additional time. And Counter Strike. When rolling defense dice against a normal attack from an adjacent attacking figure, all excess shields count as unblockable hits on the attacking figure. This power does not work against other samurai. Which, side note, I believe improved Counter-Strike is a new Renegade Game Studios ability because it works against samurai, as revealed in February 26th, 2026. Kamanawa is going to start the game with Gulak Swing Render. Now, Anais Morgan from Renegade Game Studios pronounced this Gulosh, which made me question it, which made me go into pronunciation, and according to Scandinavian pronunciation of that is like in fur, or other words with a U in the center of them. The X is a hard KS sound, I guess. So Gulak Swing Render is how it is pronounced, I believe. And that was 3 different pronunciations in the explanation of the pronunciation. So anyway, he has Permanent Treasure Glyph. While attacking an adjacent figure with a normal attack, you may re-roll 1 die that did not show a skull. Now, because I believe I overcompensated for the Roman archers, I actually believe now I undercompensated for the Blade Gruts. Coming in at only 240 points, they are bringing along the hero Kumiko. They have the following abilities, and they are represented by the clear-ish, the translucent red D20. They have Orc Champion Bonding, which you will not see this game. Before taking a turn with the Blade Gruts, you may first take a turn with any Orc Champion you control and disengage. Blade Gruts are never attacked when leaving an engagement. Kumiko has the following abilities. Ninjutsu Barrage Special Attack, Range 1, Attack 3. Instead of moving and attacking normally with Kumiko, you may move Kumiko up to 3 spaces. Kumiko can attack up to 3 times with Ninjutsu Barrage Special Attack at any point before, during, or after this move, as long as Kumiko is on a space where she could end her movement. Kumiko cannot attack the same figure more than once on a single turn, and Phantom Walk. Kumiko can move through all figures and is never attacked when leaving an engagement. Kumiko is going to start the game with the Katana of Thorian Treasure Glyph. It allows the figure to have this ability. Enemy figures must be adjacent to this figure to attack it with a normal attack. And now let's get into the gimmick and the map breakdown. Today's map is the Spire at Mount Tildept. Another small map, that means probably instant action on the first order marker, and I've got 2 glyphs symbol side up. Now, you'll notice that the heroes are not on this. That's because they are here on the treacherous crossing, built correctly, because the first time I showed this in Common Clash Season 2, I built it with palm trees because I forgot my pine trees at home. So this is now the map as it properly is. Each hero is right here. The special rules this game are that heroes cannot take a turn until the common armies, at least one of them, is completely wiped out. Now, why is that important? Because we're going to be doing something with treasure glyphs, and I'm assuming the end of this match is going to go pretty quickly. Because treasure glyphs have been hard to feature in Common Clash, and I want to feature them, I have them dumped out here, all symbol side up. Whenever a unit is killed, the treasure glyph, random treasure glyph, is going to go to the hero of the team that made the kill. When the armies are destroyed, and when there's only one side left, they will spawn out of the glyphs of Brandar one at a time every turn as long as the game goes on, and the heroes will be fighting as well. The glyphs on the heroes will be revealed when one army card is completely wiped out, and they will battle with whatever treasure they have. I merely came up with this gimmick just so I could represent this map properly without replaying a whole game on it. Alright, so let's get the D20s. Roll that initiative. 18 to 5. Well, Blade Gruts are going to go first. Order marker number 1. Wow. Order marker number 1 on the Blade Gruts with a movement of 6. Well, let's hop down here right now. They're going to shoot us either way. Oh, Glyph of Xenothrax Vines. Poor choice. If a huge figure moves onto this glyph, the glyph is immediately removed for the battlefield, and the figure may continue its movement. Figures standing on this glyph roll 1 fewer attack die and 2 fewer defense die. When a figure on this glyph moves off the glyph, roll 1 attack die. If you roll a skull, that figure takes 1 wound. Remove this glyph from the battlefield after a figure moves off of it, or at the end of a round if a figure is standing on it. So that Grut is probably dead. And now we will continue the rest of the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no attacks from them, so my call of order marker number 1 having action is still technically correct because the first order marker for 10th Regiment of Foot, and we are actually going to go 1, 2, 3, get a bayonet charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. First, an attack down. That is going to be 2 normally, 1 for bayonet attack 1, and 1 for height. And that guy rolls 2 fewer defense die. He has a roll of 2 normally. Minus 2 from the Xenothrax Vines equals dead. Whoops, you don't go there. And that equals a random glyph going to Cayman Awa. Now we will get an attack across right here. 2 normally, 1 for bayonet attack 1. And that is just 1. 2 defense normally. And 1 defended. We'll get an attack here. 2 normally, 1 for bayonet attack 1. And that is going to be 2. And none. So, glyph for Cayman Awa. And we will get an attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we'll get him up closer because this guy would have to walk, so we don't want to aid them in being able to get attacks. So let's do an attack down. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 2. This is going to be a slaughter for these Blade Gruts. 1. Alright, order marker number 2 on the Blade Gruts side. And let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go there with that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go here with this one. This one will stay engaged here. Oh, they have disengaged. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get that one there. Then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. No, I don't think I moved that one. I did not. I've got one more left. Well, let's prevent some movement maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a start zone attack, which is probably going to end poorly, but at least it locks these ones down from getting the bayonet attack. However, it doesn't stop them from getting weight and then fire, so I just killed that guy. Let's get an attack across right here. Let's do an attack of 2. And that's going to be 1. Now they have 2 normally, then 1 for melee defense 1. And that's defended. Alright, let's get an attack across right here. That's 2. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1. And blanks it. Okay, at least Kumiko gets... But it could be some worthless treasure, who knows. Alright, and we will get an attack across right there. 2, nice. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1. knock over my order markers. And none. Okay. Not a total slaughter, I guess. At least we're getting some kills in. And now we'll get an attack. We'll attack this guy. We'll attack the middleman. Let's see if the British can fare well beyond what the Americans did last match. 1. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1. And defended. Alright, order marker number 2. And we're not going to wait then fire, because if we can get up here and get this hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will go here. 1, 2, well. So this is a pretty decent spot because I'll become engaged to either of those. But if I stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, can't make it. This guy will stay engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will go here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will do the same thing over here that they did to us over here, because I think we have a higher chance. Let's do a bayonet attack right here on the guy that's got the defense from the ranged attacks with the tree. 2 normally, 1 for bayonet attack 1. And that is going to be 3. No way he can defend. Grut goes boom. Kamanawa is probably going to win. Let's do an attack across right here. 2 normally. 1 for bayonet. And that is only 1. None. Doesn't matter. Kamanawa racking up the treasure. And now we'll get an attack right there. 2 normally, 1 for bayonet. And that's going to be 2. 1. Then this one will get an attack down on that guy. 2 normally, 1 for height. None. Okay. Well, let's do order marker number 3. Blade Gruts. 1, 2, 3. Can this turn the tide? Glyph of Feleron. Glyph removal. It cannot. Well, actually, I'm going to remove one of these Glyphs of Brandar, so all the units have to spawn out of here. There, that's something. Glyph of Feleron. Remove any other glyph from the battlefield. Is that technically the battlefield, or is that a different battlefield? Oh well. My game, my stupid gimmick. It's gone. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First, we will get an attack down right there. That's 2 normally, 1 for height. For 1. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1. And 1 defended. Let's get an attack up right there. For 2. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1, 1 for height. And 3. Let's get an attack across right there. For 2. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1. And only 1. Alright, Kumiko gets his treasure. This guy gets buried. And let's do an attack down. 2 normally, 1 for height. For 2. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1. And blanks it. Alright. And order marker number 3 is going to be on the 10th Regiment of Foot. Well, we are going to wait then fire. So, first off, this dude is going to attack here. He's got 2 normally, 1 for wait then fire. For nothing. This one will attack down. 2 normally, 1 for wait then fire, 1 for height. And that is going to be 1. 1. Let's get a attack here. 2 normally, 1 for weight then fire. None. And we'll get another attack right there. 2 normally, 1 for weight then fire. None. Wow. What a waste. Well, I mean, that means the orcs can possibly get some better positioning if this roll goes in their favor. Initiative, 14 to 12. Grut orcs are first. That's good. We'll just, no, it's same level or up. Leave this one here. And we can't get any ranged attacks, so we might as well just 1, 2. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that'd be 5. Idiot. We'll leave this one here. Okay, let's get an attack down right there. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1. Does not defend. Then, well, no, I did the attack down. Whoops. Here. Let's get an attack across right there. 2 normally. For nothing. Let's get an attack across right there. For 1. 1. And we'll get an attack across right there. For 3. Well, you blew that chance. Okay. Order marker number 1. 10th Regiment to foot. And we will... 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay. We are not going to wait then fire, but we will do the bayonet attack. 1, 2, 3. This one will stay engaged here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will stay engaged here and go up there. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, will go here. Okay, first an attack right here. 2 normally, 1 for bayonet. Attack 1. That's 1. 1 defended. Let's get a bayonet attack up. Bayonet attack. I was merely born in the darkness, or whatever he says. Okay, and that's going to be 2. 2 normally, 1 for height. And gone. Alright. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man, and by then it was nothing to me but blinding. There, that's the Bane quote. Anyway, let's continue this. Let's do, this guy gets a bayonet attack here. And 3. Can't defend. Let's just get this one. Kamanawa is probably going to win this. And let's get a bayonet attack. Another Bane attack. Bayonet attack 1. And that's going to be 1. And that's enough. Make sure I did that right. Alright, order marker number 2, Blade Gruts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will go up here. That one will stay there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be an attack down either way, wherever he goes. So, let's get an attack up right there first. And that is going to be just 1. 2 normally, 1 for height, 1 for his stupid ability that's keeping him alive. 1. Now let's get an attack across right there. And nothing. And we'll get an attack right there. This guy on this guy. For 1. 3. well, time for some more treasure for Cayman Awa. Order marker number 2. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stay there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will go there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a bayonet attack right there. 2 normally. 1 for bayonet attack 1. That's 1. None. This guy's racked up with treasure. Let's do an attack down. 2 normally. 1 for bayonet, 1 for height. And that is going to be 2. And 1. This is definitely a way to feature treasure glyphs. Let's get a bayonet attack on this guy. 2 normally, 1 for bayonet. For nothing. And then a bayonet height attack on that guy. 2 normally, 1 for height, 1 for bayonet attack 1. None. Okay. Order marker number 3 is going to be on the blade Gruts, who have disengage. 1, 2. We'll stop that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get this one to attack up. Nope. Let's get this one to attack across. Nope. Let's get this one to attack up. 1. Nope. Let's get this one to attack down. 2 normally, 1 for height. 3. There we go. 2 normally, 1 for melee defense 1. Yep. Got one. Congratulations. And order marker number 3, 10th Regiment of Foot. We are not going to wait then fire again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we will bayonet rush. Or whatever it is, bayonet attack 1. It's not even bayonet rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will stay engaged here. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first let's bayonet attack this guy. For 1. 1. Let's bayonet attack again. Plus 1 for height. For 1. 2. And we'll bayonet attack again. For 1. 1. And then we will get a bayonet attack right there. For 1. And 1. Well, interesting. Let's just set up the order markers again. And 17-6. Blade Gruts first again. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swoop around here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do same level attacks there. Okay. So these will be our 4 to fight. Really? Do I want to do that? No. There's potential for 4 kills. 1, 2. There's only potential for... Okay, let's get an attack here. For 1. 2. Let's get an attack right there. You guys are not helping your hero at all. Let's get an attack right here. And let's get an attack right here. Potential for 0 kills because these guys are swinging like they have no eyes. We've got 1. And 1. Big round of whiffs. And let's do 10th Regiment of Foot. And we will wait then fire. Let's do an attack right here. 2 normally. 1 for wait then fire. That's going to be 2. Not defended. Let's do an attack down right here. 2 normally, 1 for weight then fire, 1 for height. And that's 2. Let's do an attack across right there. 2 normally, 1 for weight then fire. And that is going to be 1. And 1. Now let's do an attack right there. 2 normally, 1 for weight and fire. For 1. None. All right. Order marker number 2 on the blade Grut. Oh, there's 2 left. The blade Gruts. Well, let's just get some attacks in. We'll stay here, though. Or, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go here. And we'll get an attack across right here first. For 1. Defended. And an attack right there. For 1. Not defended. Wow, you guys did something. Even though Kamanawa has a whole kingdom's worth of treasures on his army card already. Order marker number 2, 10th Regiment of Foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stay engaged here, and we'll do probably bayonet attacks. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will shoot across right there. No bayonet. And doesn't even need it. And then now we'll get a bayonet attack on that guy. For 1. Defended. We'll get a shot off on that guy. For 1. And he has palm tree defense. For 2. And that is it. Okay. Order marker number 3, Blade Gruts. We're going to stay engaged, or disengage, and go up, get an attack down from height. No last stand for you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. 4 bayonet attacks. Number 1 is 2. Yep, that's about what I expected. All right, well, this is going to signify the end of the round and also the activation of the heroes. The 10th Regiment of Foot are still in the game. One of them is going to spawn right here, and now Kamanawa is probably just going to finish this off, though. I don't even need... Won't be able to spawn while there's a guy standing there. But I think with all these treasures, it isn't going to matter. Let's reveal the treasures. Kumiko has Katana of Thorian, which we went over earlier. Bracers of Teleportation. This figure may use these bracers before moving. Instead of moving normally, you may place this figure on any same level space within 10 spaces of its current location. If this figure is engaged when it starts to teleport, it will not take any leaving engagement attacks. Belt of Giant Strength. Attack +2. This figure may use this belt before rolling attack dice for a normal attack against an adjacent figure. This figure adds 2 to its attack value this turn. Revenant's Tome, Unnatural Revival. A big wall of text that probably doesn't matter because I believe it's unique. Yeah, place previously destroyed unique figure, so we're not going to read that. Holy Symbol of Pelor, Attack +2 versus Undead. This figure adds 2 to its attack value when attacking undead figures. Bolt of the Witherwood. After moving and before attacking with this figure, you may choose any opponent's figure within 5 clear sight spaces. Roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 15, remove this glyph from the game and nothing happens. If you roll a 16 or higher, remove this glyph from the game and the chosen figure is destroyed. She still has a chance. Then we also have Potion of Healing. This figure may drink this potion after revealing an order marker on its army card to remove up to 3 wound markers on this figure's army card. And finally, Whetstone of Venom. We are Venom. And that is, this figure may use this Whetstone before rolling attack dice for a normal attack against an adjacent figure. If that attack inflicts at least 1 wound, you may add 2 additional wound markers to the defending figure's army card. Alright, so she doesn't have much in terms of extra dice, but this here could be a key to still pulling off a victory. And maybe the 10th Regiment of Foot will still have to work for their victory. Cayman Awa has Guluk's Wing Render. Giant Hunter Stone. This is 1 die versus large or huge. This figure adds 1 to its attack and defense values when attacking or defending against large or huge figures. Nope. Medium 4s and 5s. Scale is absolutely consistent in Heroscape. Oh, please. He also has a Whetstone of Venom. Scarab of Invulnerability. Ignore wounds. This figure may use this scarab whenever it receives 1 or more wounds. Roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 15, ignore 1 of the wounds just received. If you roll a 16 or higher, ignore all the wounds received. Also has a Belt of Giant Strength. Heroic Rune. Attack +1. This figure adds 1 to its attack value. Cloak of Invisibility. Invisibility. This figure may use this cloak at any point during its turn. This figure has no visible hit zones and never takes leaving engagement attacks until the end of its current round, or until it attacks with a normal or special attack, whichever comes first. A worthless Chest of Brandar. Ocean Strider Amulet. Water Walking. This figure does not have to stop its movement when entering water spaces. Another Giant Hunter Stone. He also has Bracers of Teleportation. He also has a Potion of Healing. Talisman of Defense, defense +1. This figure adds 1 to its defense value. Double Heroic Rune. And another daily double Jeopardy. Talisman of Defense. Another worthless Chest of Brandar. Or Brandar's Chest. And a Brooch of Shielding. This figure is never attacked when leaving an engagement. Okay. Okay, order markers are set. And 15 to 7. Well, Kumiko gets to go first. And she is going to use Bracers of Teleportation. Get rid of those bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll go here. Big risk. Bolt of the Witherwood. That is going to be 5, which does nothing. Well, you tried. Well, the Bolt of Witherwood was after moving and before attacking normally, but can't reach him. So, order marker number 1 is going to be on Cayman Awa, who is not going to use his Bracers of Teleportation, and he is actually just going to move. He's got a movement of 5. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just get a same level attack. Okay. Well, let's attack. Let's add up the dice. First, 4 normally, 2 for the Heroic Runes, 2 for the Belt of Giant Strength, which is only temporary, so he uses it up, and just in case, he's going to use the Whetstone of Venom for a potential 2 automatic wounds. Does that affect the dice roll? Who cares? Alright, we have 3, 4. Now let's add up her defense. 5 normally, and that's it. And she only defends 1, so she receives 3 plus 2, which is enough to wipe her out, so dead. And Cayman Owl wipes her out in one fell swing. Didn't even need all that other treasure. Dead. I imagine she had a Street Fighter II, the World Warrior-esque death where she burst into flames, twisted through the air, and bounced a couple of times before she got the game over. Stats! Utgar's losses are finally fixed, so they go in the proper order that I wanted them. Einar gets a victory, and the victory and loss board gets updated again.